Hello, and thank you for joining me. This is Lana Thomas, health psychologist at New Healing Institute, and I just wanted to share some news with you regarding the VoiceBio Analysis. It has been something that has been used specifically in an office setting, one-on-one, and then with all of the threat of COVID and the viruses and things and all of the limitations it has placed on us, we've kind of revised it and worked with it somewhat and developed a way in which it can be done remotely, and I'm very excited about sharing that with you and the idea of the difference that it can make in your health. So as you know, and it's on the screen here, everything is vibration, and that includes you. Your voice, however, will reflect your energy and your vitality, and people don't really know that even though that sound is an energy level, that we're not fully aware of that and how it can be measured. So the VoiceBio will reveal what your body knows is amiss. Then together we can discuss the best option to your healing when we figure out which frequencies are low for you and which ones are in a good shape and don't need to be developed. So as an introduction to the VoiceBio, our job is to help people understand how their field of energy can be altered to a more positive state using color, light, and music therapy primarily. It also allows a person to know exactly which crystals would be good for them to use, rather than thinking maybe this is the right one or having to intuitively, check it with muscle testing or whatever. This is very, very specific and very well researched. So it tells you which crystals you can use, what colors are good for you, what essential oils would be beneficial to you, which ones you should not use. Makes it very, very succinct and very specific to you. With the voice analysis, what story is your biofield of energy trying to share? That's what we discover. So you can finally do this remotely with new advancements and learn about your key points, your state of health, and your energetic vitality. VoiceBio Analysis is not a fly-by-night holistic program, and I have been an advocate of anything holistic for most of my life, certainly for the last 40 years. And the idea behind holistic is working for mind, body, and spirit. And this has been so well researched over the course of so many years, 30 or more, on an international level, testing it for validity and to verify that it is accurate and what it states about you is definitely true. So let me ask you some questions. Are you feeling weak? I know that we all are, and we're feeling a particular amount of stress now with this whole thing with COVID. But the idea behind it is you might want to figure out, if you're weak, what is your body saying to you, and determining, are you okay? Are you exhausted by mid-afternoon like many people are? Stress is high, work is hard, but do you feel like you just really struggle to complete some tasks that shouldn't be that difficult and you should have more stamina through the day? If you're looking for answers, you can let the VoiceBio Analysis explain why your energy is so low and exactly what you can do to correct that. It takes the guesswork out of your health regimen. And I think that's really important because we can get off track trying so hard and investing a lot of money to try to understand what it is that we need. But with the VoiceBio, you can understand what your systems need the most, and it is so specific. You can stop wasting money shopping for supplements that you don't need. You can prioritize the steps that you take toward your wellness, and it's very significant that we have everything prioritized, otherwise we lose focus. You can discover simple approaches for your specific issues, and finally, get the best results in the least amount of time. It's a fact, and we know that everyone's body is different, and generic approaches or across the board and generic products are often wasteful. So what the VoiceBio does is it identifies the right steps for you, and it offers a very personal approach and regimen that's set up that describes exactly what you need to do. In that is often, and what is really favored by that only the music therapy is colored light therapy. A lot of research has been done about that too, and has shown that it is definitely helpful. People think that color therapy and light therapy are new. They're not. I have a book written in the late 1900s in the late 1800s, excuse me, by a gentleman who studied using light sent through prisms with the sunlight, and how he recorded the treatments that he did, the results that he got, and the numerous tremendous healings that he acquired, even a little boy who had cancer. So if we perceive the world through our senses and music, we know that music heals us. We perceive our world through our senses of sight and hearing and smell and touch, and music plays a very prominent role in that because of its frequency that matches ours, and it can be used to heal us. The human system does not exist only on a physical level, so we need to approach the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual aspects, and color and light therapy can do just that. Specific color and sounds are ideally suited to specific needs and specific health problems. Music and color therapy have been proven to be effective, so it removes the guesswork. Like I said, so many times as I watch people talking about the solfeggio music on YouTube and listening to the different hertz that are presented there, and it's more and more and more of them being offered all the time. They're lovely, but what has been known for those who really study the hertz is that just using that music because you think it may increase your abundance, or it may clear your house, or it may bring you peace of mind, or bring you up spiritually, you may not need that particular hertz, and it may actually be injurious to you rather than helpful. So it's a good idea to know what your body needs, and to know which notes, which hertz you're low in, and play those, and at the same time avoiding the others that are going to build systems that are already stressed and tired. It's an alternative to really expensive tests, and we value that in an economy a lot of people are struggling. It's also safe and effective. So VoiceBio is about you, your voice, your particular personalized format of what you need, and it's done online from your home with a complete profile and results sent to you. So call for your remote appointment today. What I'm going to show you here is the report that you would get. So if you look at it, the woman named Analia, this is her chart. She's an actual client. If you're looking at what's going on, as I was talking about, her vitality line is the white line that goes across. It's actually pretty good. It's above 50%, or it's higher on the chart. Some are very, very low. But if you look at the note of C, that's fine. The note of D is it's way up there, which means the note of D is that part of her system is a little overworked because it's trying to compensate for things such as the note of G, which you see here, which is actually too low. So one system tries to compensate for the weaknesses in the others, and she applies the note of G and listens to that 15 minutes a day. G, and she could use also G sharp. She could also go to A because that's low as well. Then as those are brought up and that frequency is increased in her body, she has a greater balance as the note of D, which is overworked, and that system of stress begins to move down. So it just creates an etheric frequency and energetic balance in your body by using the right notes and avoiding those that you should not be listening to. So VoiceBio Analysis is actually fascinating, proven to be effective, and if you're interested, I'd love to have you comment, or I'd love to have you contact me. All you need to do is have Skype available, which anybody who has Microsoft has it in the computer. Does not work on a phone. Laptop is great, desktop. But we found the phone just it's not sensitive enough, and there's too much interference. So if you want to know more about it, please call me. My number's on the screen, and also you can email me at New Healing, or visit my website for more information, and I would love to hear from you. If you just want to make an inquiry, I would be more than happy to visit with you about it. And thank you very much for your time today.